all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back in the Gerald the Bossman show. We're here with the coach of the Texas Southern Tigers down here in Houston, Coach Johnny Jones on the show with us. Coach Jones, how things down here in H-Town, man?
I'll tell you what, thank you so much. It's exciting, just a little overcast today, but other than that, not as hot as it's been, and so I'd call it a good day here in Houston.
And, Coach, you come off a year, Coach. You won 24 games with the CIT semifinals. So how did it make you feel in year one of your reign here in Texas Southern that, hey, success, 24 wins, CIT's semifinals, or you play a tough final game of the SWAC in Birmingham. Your team played well, most wins in school history. So how's it feel for you guys, man, and your staff?
Well, I'm excited for a great group of young men that we were able to assemble after getting here. Only 3 or 4 guys that was returning, that was on last year's team, that made an impact, and I was very fortunate that we were able to get some guys that believed in what we were doing, excited about what we were doing, and I'm just really thrilled that things really worked out and for them and their basketball team because of the wins and the excitement around our team. We wound up having the Player of the Year in the league, a young man who was Newcomer of the Year as well. And Jeremy Combs, who transferred in from LSU, and then getting into CIT after, and then winning all our games on the road, 3 big games on the road in some really tough environments, I think really, really helped this basketball team and hopefully set the stage for the future. of what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish.
And speaking of that, Coach, this offseason, as you self-scouted yourself, self-evaluated yourself in your program, what did you kind of point out that you wanted to get better at for this year going into year 2 of your time at Texas Southern here?
Well, the good thing about basketball, each year you do have an opportunity to sit back and evaluate in some areas that you want to continue to improve. And we were averaging 81 points a game last year, and so there was certainly enough points on the defensive end of the floor. We feel like there's an area that we can certainly improve, get better. We're pretty really good field goal percentage shooting team as well. So the nucleus of young men that we have on this team coming in this year, we feel like what we were recruiting to is going to certainly be beneficial for us because we'll be quicker. We'll have a little bit more length than we had last year, and we hope that our depth will certainly be something else that will help us, that we can do a combination of defenses, not only sitting back in which we like to play good, strong man-to-man, but creating some pressing opportunities to create some havoc as well. And so we were just fortunate enough to get a big guy just transferred in from Mississippi State at 6'10", 260 pounds, and we feel like should be able to control the paint with his shot blocking skills and rebounding ability. So we feel like that's an area that we've really improved in, at the same time still a high-powered offensive basketball team.
And, Coach, you kind of spoke to something I talked to Anthony Stewart of UT Martin in the last hour about having 5 guys, positionless basketball, to wreak havoc up and down the court. He plays more of a zone, of course, but you have to play that man. But having 5 guys, 5 athletes on the court, positionless basketball, to wreak havoc, cause turnovers, get no open court, get easy baskets and primary breaks, something can really help you guys in the non-conference. I know you guys play a tough non-conference schedule all the time, and it also help you in the SWAC play as well.
Well, it helps us, and one of the things we like to feel is though that a lot of our points are created from our fast break opportunities, and a lot of that comes from our defense, be it steals, deflections, rebounding, getting the ball, making sure that we do a great job of pushing it, but not running just to be running. We want to make sure that we run, but execute at an extremely high level, making sure that we're taking high percentage shots. And if we're able to do that night in and night out, guys understand where their shots are coming from. It gives us an opportunity for our field goal percentage to be higher, and the guys understand where they should be scoring from. They're sharing the ball. If, in fact, we've got the depth that we think that we're going to have this year, if we're able to play a little bit faster, although we're a fast-paced basketball team, defending a little bit tougher than we did a year ago, I think the depth is going to really help us be a better defensive basketball team in what we're capable of doing. And I can tell you, as they always say, defense wins basketball. Offense, obviously sell tickets, but defense wins championships. And we certainly feel that way because there are some nights we're going to be off, but we're still going to have to be able to control the other opponent those nights that we're not shooting or playing our best and scoring like we need to, or turning our opponent over like we would like to. But all in all, we feel like we've done the necessary things on the recruiting trail to answer a lot of the questions that we had going into the off season in terms of improving on the defensive end of the floor.
Speaking of improving, Coach, workouts in the spring and summer here, also fall workouts here for you guys as well, going as you get close to October and things really tip off. So, Coach, who are some guys who really got stronger this offseason, who added to their games that you want to highlight for our listeners to really watch out for this year as they watch the SWAC this year in action?
Well, I think all of our guys really have had an opportunity to improve. A young man who came off the bench for us midway through the year last year and wind up starting for us the second half of the season, who was a walk-on, Tariq Armstrong. He's been playing point guard for us. He really had an opportunity to come into his own last year. Did a tremendous job, and we feel like he's going to be ready. We got an early Christmas present in Eaton Ewing, who transferred back from Purdue. We thought that he could have been in his last year. The NCAA awarded him additional year. We're really excited about the addition of Eaton having a chance to return and be back with us again this year. And a young man will wind up playing out of position last year, Mr. Hopkins, and we wind up playing him at the 4. He's only about 6'3.5", 6'4", but he's extremely tough. And because of our numbers last year, played him out of position. He's a 3, but Justin's going to have an opportunity to play at the 3 this year for us. So he's going to certainly be able to make a huge, huge impact for. So those are the combination of guys. My son's obviously returning this year, but unfortunately he had to undergo surgery during the off season to repair a torn labrum in his shoulder, and we're hopeful that this time prior to the season starting, that when he's released finally, that we're hopeful he can come back into his own. And we hate that he's had to miss some important days during the summer to continue to improve and get better. But we feel like we've gotten better in a lot of areas. Guys have improved, and we've had some late arrivals, guys getting in and getting eligible who's finishing up their schoolwork from other places, and include the young man, the 6'10" guy from Mississippi State. So we feel like we've got a combination. But the good thing is, with the new rules and us having an opportunity to work with our guys 4 hours a week and having them on the floor, it's really going to help us and be beneficial to us. We started school on yesterday, had our meetings today, and now we get into practicing tomorrow. So we'll be a lot further ahead than we were in the past with the opportunity to have hands-on with our guys.
Now, Coach, being in Houston has to be great for recruiting. Being in Houston, because I'll say if I'm coming to a big city, it will make me want to come to a school. I'm from Atlanta, so I like a big town. So Houston fits right in what I want to do. But also for a kid like you said, Mississippi State, Purdue, LSU, coming to Texas Southern, a great city, a conference with great history and tradition, and a lot of great coaching, and a lot of tough teams you can play every night. Has to be good when you're on the trip trying to pitch to come in Texas Southern what you guys got brewing down there in the SWAC.
Well, you have a lot to sell here in Houston. Obviously, all the pro teams you want to talk about, the Texans, the Astros, you've got the Rockets. So you've got your pick of the litter. You've got a lot of pro guys here. Anytime you're able to have a guy like John Lucas, who bring a lot of NBA guys in during the off season, having his camp and the number of people that he have through here, it's a great opportunity for our guys to get connected and be around some special people. And we have so much to sell here in this great city. You've got University of Houston that's pretty much directly across the street from us as well. And so the competition and things are there. You have the off season. You've got the Sunday League that these guys can go in and play and continue to work on their skills and get better as basketball players and all those things. So there's so much to offer to these guys and coming in here. And then at the end of the day, what is it that you want to do when you're finished, when you get through playing? Where do you want to live? And I couldn't think of a better place than a place like the city of Houston, because it has so much to offer, which a lot of the former NBA players have made their homes as well. Or you talk about the Texans, the football team. So it's a great place to live. It has a lot to offer. So recruiting, you used to say you can recruit in a taxi. Now I think you can recruit an Uber and get around in this place and get a lot done.
Yes, indeed. Now, Coach, come from TSU, where I know you're assistant Coach Peel from Tennessee University, my alma mater. For you coaching at HBCU school, what does that mean to you to help raise up our young black men, help them become husbands, fathers, businessmen, get at least their 1 degree, also go and get their master's degree in basketball down in their future? So how do you go about preparing these young men to become men in our society as young black men in the world today?
Well, I can tell you, and I think I've had a calling and I've got a gift. I've been really blessed to be able to play this game and have a great experience from it. And then having a chance to coach it, starting at a very young age there at LSU. Being involved with guys like Shaquille O'Neal and Stanley Robinson, those guys coming out at the same time. I've had some pro opportunity offers to go and be the assistant or scouting, and I've turned down those opportunities because I love what I do in terms of the college game, because I think I can impact the lives of young men somewhere or another, and I can appreciate that and have a great appreciation for that as well. And I've been blessed to have a good staff around me. You named Coach Peel. I'm very it's important to me in hiring a staff that guys are family oriented. They certainly care about kids. It's not just about the basketball portion of it, but helping them grow on and off the floor as well is extremely important to me. So it's been a gift. It's been a blessing for me that God has allowed me to utilize this platform in so many ways to impact the lives of young men. And so this is what I do. This is really what I enjoy doing. And basketball just happens to be a game that I'm passionate about and love. And it's a way for me to reach these young men through something that they care about and so passionate about and love as well.
Yes, indeed, with Coach Jones. We're going to get you on the show, Coach. Hopefully, I get to see you guys play when you come to Alabama and play those two teams. Cause right out up the street from me here, down I-20, and see you guys play, man. Cause I want to definitely catch you and Coach Peel, see your team in person. So hope you guys get those wins when you play State and A&M up there.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, it'll be worth your trip coming up. I think we're going to have an exciting basketball team. It's something I'm looking forward to. Again, we've got a very challenging schedule that's going to prepare for us for our conference schedule. Anytime you're talking about playing Arizona State and then going out and playing Gonzaga, the likes of Texas A&M, and back at Arkansas. So we've got an extremely tough schedule for us that's sitting there in front of us. We're looking forward to that challenge. But at the end of the day, when you get into conference play, everything is competitive. And so when you're playing a home and away schedule, you've got to be prepared. So it's something we look forward to. But I can tell you, it'll be worth your while and worth your trip if you have the opportunity to come and watch us play, because we will be an exciting team.
Coach, I'm going to try to make that happen. I told Coach Peel, I'm going to try to make it happen. I'm telling you, I'm going to try to make it happen. I cover the Hawks, too, so I do a lot of Hawks stuff with the Hawks, so I got to make sure the Hawks give me some freedom to come on over there and see you guys play and get the job done out there, Coach.
Well, I can assure you, obviously, you watch good basketball all the time there if you're sitting around there with the Hawks. And Coach Peel talks about you all the time. He was excited about the opportunity for me to get an opportunity to get on with you and Ryan. And I'm really excited and thrilled to have that opportunity as well. But I know you enjoy good basketball, and I can assure you, you come and watch us play with this young group of guys that we've got an opportunity to put together. And the good thing about it is we've got a young group that a lot of these guys will be returning not only this year, but next year as well. It's going to be a huge, huge plus for us.
And it's always good, Coach, at the level we are, mid-major level, when you're old, you're scary. Nobody wants to play you. Because that's a great thing there.
Well, a lot of these guys that we like to play, they don't know exactly what's going to happen to them, at times, especially with their scheduling, because they've got guys that we like to play, be it the Power 5 schools. A lot of those guys wind up going hardship or put their names in the draft. And so if we can catch those guys at the right time, especially early part of the season before they're gelling, some good things have a tendency of happening to us and for us.
Yes, indeed. With Coach Jones, it's been a pleasure having the show, man. We got to do it again real soon. I really enjoyed our talk today, Coach.
Well, please do. I certainly enjoyed it. Thanks so much for your time and having me on. Go Tigers.
Yes, indeed, folks. It's Johnny Jones on the Bossman Show.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to do 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night the my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.